You've been measuring each answer like the truth might ask too much, turning hurt into a whisper, so nobody has to touch. I can hear how tired you are, even when your voice stays calm. You don't owe me an explanation. You don't have to hold it all. Let the practice smile fall quiet. Let the silence tell the truth. I don't need the careful version. I just want the honest you. You don't have to be okay. You don't have to make it small. I can love you in the middle before healing comes at all. You don't have to hide the shaking or find perfect words to say. You can come to me unfinished. You don't have to be okay. I won't turn your hurt to meaning before you've had the right to feel. I won't hand you easy answers just to hurry you to heal. There are days when staying open is the bravest thing we do. If tide is all you have today, I will not ask more of you. I don't need your fear defeated. I don't need your tears explained. Let me sit beside the sorrow without asking it to change. You don't have to be okay. You don't have to solve it all. I will love you in the middle while the answer stays unclear. You don't have to rise above it. You don't have to change today. My love isn't waiting for you on the other side of pain. You don't have to be okay. Come with all you couldn't say. You don't have to be okay. used to keep tomorrow like a word I shouldn't say, something far beyond my courage, something always far away. Then you came into my breathing, not to promise me the sky, just to make the small things matter and the heavy days feel kind. Now forever doesn't scare me like it used to do. I don't need to see the ending when I'm standing here with you. You make tomorrow feel close, like a dream I can't believe, not some far away forever, but a life I wanna reach. When my old fears start talking, you make my heart answer slow. I can see the future breathing. You make tomorrow feel close. I was always good at leaving before hope could ask for more. Kept my love behind and maybe never let it cross the door. But you never tried to hurry what was learning how to stay. You just loved me into courage in your quiet, patient way. If I tremble at the distance, if I doubt what we can be, remind me I'm not running from the man you see in me. You make tomorrow feel close, like a dream I can't believe, not some far away forever, but a life I wanna reach. I don't need a perfect promise, I just need this growing hope. Every breath beside you tells me tomorrow can feel close. With you, I don't fear the unknown. You make tomorrow feel close. When every word comes out too quickly and the quiet turns unkind, when we guard the hurt between us more than what we have inside, I don't want only easy loving, I want the kind that comes back changed. I choose you on the hard days, when we're both hard to reach. say what we really mean, because love is what we practice. I choose you on the hard days. Sometimes fear speaks first between us and leaves tenderness no room. If I shut down while you're reaching, I won't hide behind the wound. I will come back without excuses and stay until I heal. I would rather grow beside you than be right and watch you leave. Some days love is simply courage, turning back before we leave. I choose you on the hard days, when the distance fills the room, when forgiveness comes in pieces and the tender parts are bruised, when love asks more than feeling. I choose you on the hard days, not only when love comes easy. I choose you when it takes courage. You've been speaking like your dreams were too small to say out loud, like every almost fall was a reason to look down. I've seen you hide your softness under careful little smiles, like the world had taught your wonder to disappear for a while. But I know the truth inside you, even when you lose the view. If you forget the song you are, I will remember it for you. I still believe in you when you can't believe your name, when the mirror tells old stories and your courage slips away. You don't have to prove your beauty, I've seen it shining through. Even on the days you doubted, I still believe in you. I won't call your fear a failure, I won't rush the time you need. Some days just staying open is the bravest way to breathe. You are more than what is shaken, more than what you couldn't say. There is still a quiet fire that your pain can't take away. If you break down in the middle of becoming someone new, I won't love the finished version, I will love the making breathe your name. When the mirror tells old stories and your courage slips away, you don't have to rise perfectly, you don't have to shine on cue. You are worthy while you're healing. I still believe in you until your heart believes it too. I still believe in you. I'm loving you in silence. I watch you talk about her like she's the only light you see. The way your whole face softens when you say her name to me. I smile like I'm happy, like none of it cuts right through, while every word you give her takes another piece of me with you. I keep my hands inside my pockets so they don't reach out for you. How do I keep on breathing when I'm breaking right in front of you? I'm loving you in silence, keeping every word locked up inside. I smile when you talk about her, like it doesn't cut me like a knife. I would give you everything if you could see me the way I do. But I'm loving you in silence while you're loving someone new. I remember how you take your coffee, every song you play when nights go wrong, the way you laugh a little softer when you think nobody's listening long. I keep it all like a secret that I can never hand to you, 'cause telling you would change this, and losing even this would break me too. Oh, I keep my hands inside my pockets so they don't reach out for you. How do I keep on breathing when I'm breaking right in front of you? Oh, I'm loving you in silence, keeping every word locked up inside. I smile when you talk about her, like it doesn't cut me like a knife. I will give you everything if you could see me the way I do. But I'm loving you in silence while you're loving someone new. Maybe I should walk away before this love takes all that's left of me. Maybe staying this close to you is just another kind of tragedy. But the truth burns in my throat and still I let it die unsaid, 'cause loving you means losing you. The moment my heart speaks instead, I'm loving you in silence. Oh, keeping every word locked up inside. I smile when you talk about her, like it doesn't cut me like a knife. I would give you everything if you could see me the way I do. But I'm loving you in silence while you're loving someone new. I'm loving you in silence while you're loving someone new. Loving you in silence. Oh. you talk about her. You're lying next to me, but your eyes won't stay on mine. Like half of you is already gone, just waiting on the right time. Your fingers trace my shoulder like a habit you still know. And I can feel you drifting even with your body close. I keep holding my breath every time your breathing changes. How do I ask for one more night when you look this close to leaving? Hold me while you wait, even if your heart's uncertain. If you're gonna leave, don't leave me staring at the curtains. Stay here in my arms until the morning pulls us apart. I can lose you tomorrow, just don't lose me in the dark. We don't have to call it forever, we don't have to make this right. I just need your heartbeat close enough to get me through the night. You can take all the time you need, I won't ask for more than this. Just don't turn into a memory while you're still inside my kiss. I keep holding my breath every time your breathing changes. How do I ask for one more night when you look this close to leaving? Hold me while you wait, even if your heart's uncertain. If you're gonna leave, don't leave me staring at the curtains. Stay here in my arms until the morning pulls us apart. I can lose you tomorrow, just don't lose me in the dark. Maybe I should love you enough to let you go in peace. Maybe holding on this heart is only breaking me. But if there's still a part of you that hasn't said goodbye, and hold me like you mean it for the last time tonight. Hold me while you wait, even if your heart's uncertain. If you're gonna leave, don't leave me staring at the curtains. Stay here in my arms until the morning pulls us apart. I can lose you tomorrow, just don't lose me in the dark. I can lose you tomorrow, just don't lose me in the dark. Hold me while you wait. Hold me while you wait. You call me late at night, crying over him again. I listen to every word, like it's not sinking in my skin. You say I'm the only one who really knows what you've been through. And I bite my tongue so hard just to stay just a friend to you. I keep my voice so steady, never let it bend or break. How do I tell you the truth when the truth would change everything? I'm just a friend to you, that's all I'll ever be. You hold me like I'm safe while you're breaking something in me. I laugh at every joke like I don't feel my whole heart move. But God, it hurts this bad, being just a friend to you. You talk about forever, like I was never in that frame. The one you want beside you was never gonna wear my name. And I didn't say he's lucky, like it doesn't cut me through, while every part of me is asking, why can't you see me too? I keep my voice so steady, never let it bend or break. How do I tell you the truth when the truth would change everything? I'm just a friend to you, that's all I'll ever be. You hold me like I'm safe while you're breaking something in me. I laugh at every joke like I don't feel my whole heart move. But God, it hurts this bad, being just a friend to you. Maybe I should walk away before this love takes more of me. Maybe staying here this close is how I lose what I can't keep. But if I leave, I lose your voice. If I stay, I watch you choose. And I don't know what hurts more, loving you or losing you. I'm just a friend to you, that's all I'll ever be. You hold me like I'm safe while you're breaking something in me. Oh, I laugh at every joke like I don't feel my whole heart move. But God, it hurts this bad, being just a friend to you, just a friend to you. That's all I'll ever be. God, it hurts this bad, being just a friend to you. I've crossed the space between us more times than I can count. Turned my doubts into patience, kept the harder questions down. But love should never ask one heart to do the work of two. I'll meet you halfway, where neither one must chase. I can bring an open heart, but I can't love for both of us. I don't need a perfect promise, just one step that tells the truth. I'll meet you halfway if you're walking toward me too. thinking on the ways I hurt you. I can change where changes due. I can listen past my pride and make room for what is true. But I cannot build tomorrow from a vow I make alone. I won't keep a score between us. I won't make you prove your place. I just need to feel us choosing the same love in the same way. I'll meet you halfway, not to settle, not to lose, but to stand with equal courage in a love we both renew. Bring me all your honest effort. I will bring the same to you. I'll meet you halfway, and we'll start from something true. One step yours, one step mine, then the rest we walk beside. I watched you pack your dreams into that worn-out case by the door, the same one that rode beside us on our first long drive out west. You looked at me like maybe I could still give you a reason, so I smiled through the fire in my chest and gave you my best. I keep telling myself this is what love looks like when it can't be selfish. How do I ask you to stay when staying with me would cost you who you are? I'm letting you fly, even if it breaks my heart tonight. You were never meant to live beneath the weight of my unfinished life. You were born for open skies, for mornings brighter than these broken rooms of mine. So go on, find the world. I'll love you enough to let you fly. You deserve the open road and arms that never hold too tight, a kind of love that lifts you higher than fear ever could. I was trying to call it safety while I kept you in the shadows, but loving you the right way now means letting go for good. And that's the hardest truth I've ever had to learn without you. Sometimes holding on is only another way of clipping someone's wings. I'm letting you fly, even if it breaks my heart tonight. You were never meant to live beneath the weight of my unfinished life. You were born for open skies, for mornings brighter than these broken rooms of mine. If I begged you not to leave, would it only make me smaller in your eyes? Was I always meant to learn that real love doesn't change what it can't keep? So take the wind, take all your light, take every dream you were too scared to name with me. And if it hurts, let it hurt. I'd rather lose you honest than keep you here half free. I'm letting you fly, even if it tears what's left of me tonight. You were always meant for more than the version of my love that couldn't get it right. You were born for open skies, for a light that doesn't end where my fear begins. So go on, find the world, and if you ever think of me, let it be as someone who finally loved you enough to let you fly. Letting you fly, even if it breaks me. Letting you fly, that's how I love you now. You say my name so softly, and I hear an older one. Your hand lands on my shoulder, and my whole body comes undone. You bring me coffee black and hot, exactly how I take it. And I still search your face for cracks, like kindness has to fake it. I keep biting back the questions the past keeps putting in my mouth. How do I see you as you are when old fear keeps cutting the lights out? I keep comparing you to shadows you never cast on me, turning your good love into old memory. You say I'm here, and I hear everyone who couldn't stay. I know it's you I'm holding now, but I still love you through the ruins of somebody who walked away. You leave your jacket on the chair, like you'll be back after the rain. I touch the pocket, half expecting some old proof to speak your blame. You laugh at my worst jokes, pull me close without a script, and all I do is brace myself for the moment something shifts. I keep biting back the questions the past keeps putting in my mouth. How do I see you as you are when old fear keeps cutting the lights out? I keep comparing you to shadows you never cast on me, turning your good love into old memory. You say I'm here, and I hear everyone who couldn't stay. I know it's you I'm holding now, but I still love you through the ruins of somebody who walked away. You are not the slam door, not the suitcase by the stairs, not the half-read text, or the sudden change in air. You are the hand still reaching when my mind has gone too far. So if I say your name with fear, turning your good love into old memory. You say I'm here, and I'm trying to believe that not everybody leaves. I know it's you I'm holding now, so I'm learning how to love you without the dark in front of me. I know it's you I'm holding now, not somebody from before, comparing you to shadows I don't want anymore. I watch your smile go missing, little by little each day. The way I close off like a door when all you needed was for me to stay. I wore my pride like armor, but fear was underneath my skin. Now every empty chair in this house says you won't sit there again. I keep replaying every moment I let your heart down easy. How did I become the kind of man you'd have to leave to breathe? I should have been the man you needed, the one who held on through the dark, not the fool who let his silence do the breaking of your heart. If I could take back every word that turned your blue sky red, maybe you'd still be loving me instead. Now every mirror in this house shows the man I should have been. You gave me more forgiveness than a man like me deserved, but I kept running from your love like I was scared of something good. Now your side of this bed feels cold as the far side of the moon, and I'm still here with both hands full of everything I lost in losing you. I keep replaying how you love me even when I made it heavy. How did I turn forever into something you were ready to bury? I should have been the man you needed, one who held on through the dark, not the fool who let his silence do the breaking of your heart. If I could take back every word that turned your blue sky red, maybe you'd still be loving me instead. Now every mirror in this house shows the man I should have been. Maybe we'd both hurt less if I learned to say what mattered. Maybe I was born too late inside myself to save us from the crash. Now the quiet hits like thunder, and regret comes in waves. Tell me, was there any road at all that didn't end this way? I should have been the man you needed, the one who fought for what we had, not the coward at the doorway watching love walk out with all our bags. If I could trade these sleepless nights for one more chance to make things right, I'd spend the rest of my life becoming who you needed then. But all I've got is this goodbye and the man I should have been. thought losing you would empty every place you reached in me, but the days kept showing traces of the man you helped me be. I speak softer when I'm angry, I stay when silence asks me to. The part of me you kept alive was the part I nearly lost, the one that listens before leaving, the one that loves beyond the hurt. Though I couldn't keep forever, I can keep what love became. The part of me you kept alive still lives in how I've changed. I don't carry you like sorrow or a wound I have to hide. You became the quiet difference in the way I live my life. Every time I choose compassion, something of us still remains. Maybe love can reach an ending without turning into blame. You taught my guarded heart a language it still speaks today. The part of me you kept alive was the part afraid to stay. Now it meets the truth with courage, and lets tenderness remain. Though our story found its ending, what you gave me didn't fade. The part of me you kept alive became the man I am today. I could not keep you, but I kept the change you made. We let go with careful voices, like it hurt too much to stay. No one broke the final silence, we just slowly walked away. I kept living through the seasons, trying not to turn around, but every time my heart grew quiet, yours was still the sound. Maybe we were only learning what goodbye could never end. Some hearts leave a little doorway only love can open again. Love will lead us back, not in a rush, not through the flame, just a steady pull inside us. When we whisper the same name, I won't dress the past in gold. I know we had our share of rain, but I'd rather love you honestly than lose you clean from pain. There are things we couldn't carry, there are words we couldn't say, but the truth beneath the breaking never fully went away. If you feel it in the quiet, if I'm still there in your chest, meet me where the heart forgives what time has not healed yet. Love will lead us back, not in a rush, not through the flame, just a steady pull inside us. When we whisper the same name, if the years turn us to strangers, I will know you'll pass the cracks, where the lost part of us waits. Love will lead us back. What was real will find its way. Love will lead us back. I caught that smile today when you thought I wasn't looking, the kind that used to light the room back when it still belonged to us. And I can see it in your eyes, you're already facing forward, walking toward a life so bright it makes our goodbye look dim. So I bite my tongue and let the truth stay wrecking me inside. How do I let you go when every part of me still wants to try? I wish you the best, even if it breaks what's left of me. I hope you find a love that gives you everything I couldn't be. I'll smile if anybody asks and lie and say I'm doing fine, but the truth is letting go of you feels like losing half my life. You deserve the morning coffee and the arms that never leave, laughter in the kitchen and a heart that doesn't scare that easily. I was holding on to shadows when you needed something real. So go on, chase the light, even if it's somewhere I can't reach. And I hate that love can look this much like stepping out of the way, but if I ever meant a word, then I have to let you have your better days. As I wish you the best, even if it breaks what's left of me. I hope you find a love that gives you everything I couldn't be. I'll smile if anybody asks and lie and say I'm doing fine, but the truth is letting go of you feels like losing half my life. If I could have been the man you needed when you needed him, would you still be here? Was this always how it had to end? 'Cause the words are at my lips, but love don't always beg love to stay. Sometimes the deepest kind of hurt is loving someone enough to walk away. I wish you the best, even if it tears my world in two. I hope you find a love that makes it easy to be loved by you. I'll smile if anybody asks and say I'm happy or alright, but the truth is watching you move on feels like dying slow some nights. So I wish you the best. I wish you the best, even if all I've got is learning how to live with less. Most people hear me talking, never notice when I fade. They believe the easy answer and the smile I learned to make. But you wait until the quiet lets the hidden part come through. Then you say my name so gently, like there's nothing I must prove. It's the way you say my name, like you hear beneath the sound, like the man behind my silence is the one you've always found. You don't ask me to be different, you don't turn my hurt to shame. I remember who I am in the way you say my name. I've heard my name in crowded places where it meant no more than sound. I've heard it spoken out of anger, like a weight that held me down. But your voice gives it a kindness I had never known before. You say it like I am worth knowing, not a weight you have to hold. If I start becoming distant, if the old walls rise again, say my name the way you mean it, and I'll know myself again. and I feel like me again. You've been living through a season you don't know how to explain, smiling like the weight is smaller than the weather in your veins. I don't need you bright by morning, I don't need the clouds to part. If the rain is where you're standing, I will meet you where you are. Let it fall, let it take its time. Some wounds heal without a sound. I won't measure who you are by the way you're breaking now. Until the rain is gone, I'll stay steady by your side. Not to drag you into daylight, not to tell your heart to rise. You don't have to be unshaken, you don't have to prove you're strong. I will learn the storm beside you until the rain is gone. I have known the kind of quiet that can make a man feel small. How you keep your body moving while your heart won't move at all. So I won't stand above your sorrow with an answer in my hands. I will sit inside the silence till the lonely understands. If the days keep getting heavier, if you cannot see the end, I will be the patient shoulder where your tired heart can bend. Until the rain is gone, I'll stay steady by your side. Not to drag you into daylight, not to tell your heart to rise. And if healing comes in pieces, we can wait for everyone. I will learn the storm beside you until the rain is gone. Ooh, no need to heal by dawn. I'm here until the rain is gone. We keep speaking in half sentences, afraid of what the truth might do. You still reach for me in silence, then pull back before I move. Neither one of us is leaving, neither knows what staying means. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, we are holding what we never said. Too close to call it over, to change, to start again. If one true thing is left between us, between hello and goodbye. I don't want another almost, built from words we never gave. I don't want our fear deciding what is left for us to say. Maybe we don't need an answer, just the courage not to turn away. Tell me what still moves inside you. I'll tell you what I couldn't then. We may never be who we were, but we can meet as who we are. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, there is one choice we haven't made, not to force the past around us, but to meet without the blame. If your heart still turns toward mine, let the truth decide tonight. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, before the last unspoken word becomes goodbye. I taught myself to say your name without looking for the past. Made a quiet peace with losing what I thought would always last. But there are things the mind releases and things the body keeps, like how I still turn towards your voice in the space between my sleep. Maybe love is not a memory, maybe it is something more, a thread beneath the silence, pulling gently at the door. The heart remembers what the world lets go, the truth beneath the ending that the years still seem to know. It remembers without begging, remembers without blame. Even when my life moves forward, my heart still knows your name. The heart remembers love. I don't wanna live behind us like a man who never healed. I have learned to hold the longing without asking it to kneel. But if your laugh can still find me when I least expect the sound, maybe love was not a place we lost, but something waiting to be found. If we meet with different stories and the old hurt speaks again, I will know you're past the sorrow, where the honest things remain. The heart remembers what the world lets go, the truth beneath the ending that the years still seem to know. Not to keep me where we broke down, not to make the past feel new, but to show me what was real is still alive in you. The heart remembers love. Not to pull me back in pain, but to lead me back to you. You've been carrying the weather like the sky forgot to clear, trying not to fall apart where nobody can hear. I can see the way you're smiling just to keep the world outside, but you don't have to be stronger than the storm you keep inside. If your heart is tired of fighting, let it rest beside mine. I won't rush the dark away, I'll stay here through the night. I'm still holding the light when you can't see your way, when the road feels too heavy and hope feels far away. You don't have to find the morning, I will keep it burning bright till your heart believes again. I'm still holding the light. I won't ask you for a reason, I won't ask you to be fine. Some wounds need a little silence and a little more time. If the past still comes to find you with the words it never healed, I will love you in the places you were taught to keep concealed. You are more than what is broken, more than every tear you hide. Even when you lose your courage, I'll be standing by your side. I'm still holding the light when you can't see your way, when the road feels too heavy and hope feels far away. You don't have to face the morning with an empty heart tonight. Take my hand and breathe again. I'm still holding the till your heart believes again. I'm still holding the light. You're lying here beside me, but your mind's already gone. I Hear it in the way you say my name and then move on. Your fingers draw slow circles, like there's something you can't write. And every second in this silence feels like losing you tonight. I keep holding on tighter every time you start to drift. How do I ask for honesty when I'm scared of what it is? Give me one more uncertain night. Just hold me like you mean it. If your heart is halfway out, then don't let your hands reveal it. We don't have to promise forever, just stay until the dawn. I can lose you tomorrow, just not while you're in my arms. We don't have to name the damage, we don't have to make this last. I just need your heartbeat close enough to drown out what I ask. You can keep your doubts inside, I won't make you say them now. Just wrap yourself around me like we still know how. Somehow I keep holding on tighter every time you start to drift. How do I ask for honesty when I'm scared of what it is? Give me one more uncertain night. Just hold me like you mean it. If your heart is halfway out, and don't let your hands reveal it. We don't have to promise forever, just stay until the dawn. I can lose you tomorrow, just not while you're in my arms. Maybe loving you means knowing when to let the silence speak. Maybe holding on this heart is only making me more weak. But if there's still a part of you that hasn't turned to gone, then hold me like believing hasn't already started on. Give me one more uncertain night. Just hold me like you mean it. If your heart is halfway out, then don't let your hands reveal it. We don't have to promise forever, just stay until the dawn. I can lose you tomorrow, just not while you're in my arms. I can lose you